Like I really do. I hate to see the family dynamics. I mean, I know yours and Patty's. I know that's an issue,
That's
and
done.
I get it because I
Yeah,
mean, she come on calling you. She's the one that brought up all that pedo shit with you.
yeah,
Um, you
yeah.
know,
That's done.
um, but I do hope that him and Billy for sure can get their stuff worked out. Because I
Me
mean,
too.
I can see that it bothers Billy because you can tell he loves him, and I mean,
Oh, they
it's
grew up
just bad.
together, super. They've all always been together. Billy loves him like a brother. Like he can say now he's mad or whatever, but I know Billy. If Ryan called him today, they would talk. Billy loves him like a brother, and he hurt him bad. Like he hurt Robert bad. And I know Robert's not family, but hell, he's been around for 20 years. Like he's hurt. And now you're bringing their wives into it? Like come on.
Well, the other thing too that caught me off guard was I seen when Ryan was talking about moving when he got the new house, and
Mhm.
he was like, "Well, all of y'all fucking left me and left me to do this by myself," and I'm sitting here thinking, Ryan, you fired Billy, or
Yeah.
Billy was fired. It's
Yeah.
like he didn't leave you; he was fired.
Yeah. And the sad thing is, Super, he had no idea. He worked for a month after he was fired because he had Ryan's vehicles at his house. And when I went over there to talk to Billy about it, I was like, "What the hell happened, son?" He's like, "I don't know." He said, "I didn't get paid." So I called Ryan, asked him about it, and he told me I need to call B Loose. So he called B Loose, and B Loose said Ryan fired him. And Billy's like, "Would have been nice if y'all had told me because I didn't spend money." Because a lot of the parts that went on Ryan's vehicles, and I don't care who believes this, I know it for a fact, Billy bought them and never asked for the money back. He fixed Ryan's trucks and cars every time Ryan asked him to. 90% of the time, Billy bought the parts. And he never asked for it back ever. But he sat there working on those cars for a month after he got fired and didn't even know. Like, and then went over to try to talk to Ryan about it, and it didn't go good. But and come to find out, he had been talking to Patty, and I'm sure that she's got a lot to do with that. I'm not going to blame her for everything because Ryan's grown. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. Mommy doesn't make decisions for him. But it's just sad that he's letting her influence him to get rid of everybody who actually cares. And she's really the snake in the grass that's right there waiting to catch whatever she can.
Yeah, she's I mean, she definitely. I'm gonna tell you, she is definitely a black cloud.
Yeah.
I mean, she is. She's just that whole the whole witchcraft, tarot card stuff.
Yeah.
That is the devil.
Yeah. She's out there, man. She's always been self-centered, and I know I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of her. Um, but she's always been self-centered. It's always been about Patty, you know, and that's just her, and she's still that way. And she doesn't want to grow up. I don't understand it. Like, I'm about to be 52. I'm proud of the fact that I'm about to be 52. I've earned every year I've got. She still wants to be a teenager. Like, stop. You're not a teenager. You're 4 years older than me. Please stop. Like, you look dumb. You look so dumb online doing these little teeny bopper videos. Like, stop. You're a mom to four grown-ups. Please stop.
Oh, I know it's so cringe. I mean, I watched it because I think about it. And I'm like, dude, if my mom did that shit, I would cut their internet off.
I know, right?
I mean, then the other thing is, you got your mom. Not that I don't even know that he knows, but your mom is out here falsely accusing people of
Yeah,
being a pedo, a child
yeah.
exploiter, home invading. Like literally, if I file on her because I know that she don't have no money,
Hmm.
it's gonna cost him money.
Yep.
And
But
so you
here's the
you got
thing.
your mom
Maybe
out
it'll
here.
be a rude awakening.
I know, but it's like if my mom was out here doing that shit, there's no way I'd be like, get your fucking ass. And it's not just me. It's Rusty. Now it's 815 guys. She's accusing everybody of doing this
I
shit.
know. I know. I know
And
it.
it's like, lady, what is your problem? Like, are you really that fucked off in the head? I
Yeah.
don't think anybody ever broke in her house.
No, I don't either. I don't either. I think she's psycho. I really do. I don't know if she's taking too much medicine or if she needs to be on medicine because she lives in a world that nobody else lives in.
Well, I
She
had
really
this
does.
question, and I really don't want. I mean, I'll say something because I know in our groups, she did tell me one time that some of all the medicines that she was taking. But Laurie was asking me, has she ever or always had mental issues? I don't know for sure. My common sense tells me she has some, and I mean, she's even said that she was in a mental institute not long back. But I know she has told us in the group before that she was on a bunch of medications that are for mental stuff. So I don't know. I
Well, you
mean,
can't self medicate and say that you're being treated for mental issues. You can't do that.
right. I mean, usually if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's pretty evident that whether it's trauma or mental issues or what it is, but there's something going wrong upstairs.
And it's crazy because I grew up in the same house. Like we had a normal family. We were dirt floor poor, but we had a normal family. We had good parents, and we lived a good life. We didn't know we were poor. We had good parents, so we never knew we were poor. So where the hell is all this wanting money all coming from? Because we were raised where money didn't mean nothing. I mean, it didn't. But I don't know, man. She's so greedy. She's so I don't know. She's out there. Like I said, she lives in her own world, man. That's just all I can say. Nobody else lives in it but her, and she lives there.
I mean, honestly, and I'm not saying this to be mean at all. Um, I'm being 100% honest. I think
Mhm.
her and Ryan both could benefit from therapy
Me
because
too.
I mean, Ryan's had a lot of traumatic experiences in his life. I
Yeah.
mean, just his parents fucking him over alone.
Hmm.
You know, you could benefit from therapy, and she needs therapy too for sure. Anybody that's going to get on YouTube and make up all these false allegations, you need therapy.
And and knowing they're not true, like knowing they're not true,
Yeah.
it blows my mind because she knew you. She knew that you weren't that type of person. But I'm gonna tell you, people project because of things that they have done, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I absolutely am not home invading nobody. I mean,
Oh, I know.
that's a good way to get yourself blown away for number
And
one.
then I put you up to it, which is fucking retarded.
Is
Why
that
don't
what
I?
was
I don't
said?
give two shits what she does. Yeah,
Oh my God, are you
yeah.
serious?
I don't give two shits what she does. She never comes up in our house unless we see a dumbass video that she's done, and the kids are like, "This is so weird."
I mean, I've heard so many stories. Like at first I heard that I home invaded her, then it was
Hmm.
that I had somebody come in, and then it was somebody was walking around in her house, and
Hmm.
it's like, lady, do you know how bad when she was talking about taking me to court, I'm just like, do you even understand how fast you will lose in court?
Yeah,
Because you have
yeah,
no evidence for one, there is no evidence. And number two, you've contradicted everything you've said. And then the
yeah.
other thing is, she was all that time, she was talking about how she couldn't even keep the electricity, the heat on, and couldn't eat or anything. Well, why the fuck would anybody home invade you?
Yeah. And see that when she started saying that she didn't have food and she couldn't keep her lights on, that pissed me off more than anything she's ever said. Because I know my brother. Ever since my dad passed away, my brother has stepped up and he has made sure that all of those girls were okay. He would never let her sit there with no food, no water, or no lights. And that made me so mad because I know my brother and he wants to take care of everybody. Like I said, since my dad passed away, he became the man of the family. And for her to say that is such a disgrace to him because he checked on her all the time. So how dare her say that she didn't have food? That's a fucking lie. My brother made sure you were good all the time.
Well, I mean, the other side of that too, is what was it, 2 years that they were
Mm-hmm.
split?
Mm-hmm.
How do you survive 2 years with no job, but you still manage to survive?
Oh, I can tell you. I can tell you real quick. All that time you was taking money and putting it up, that's what you lived on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, wasn't it said that as soon as money was coming in from the tour, she was, or whatever it was, that she was having Tamara go take it out of the bank and
Yeah,
bring it to her? Because I
yeah,
know that's what I had gotten told in our chat. See, I think she
yeah.
forgets that I was part of all those chats back then.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I
Well,
mean, like, there's things that I've known that I just haven't said until it's came out publicly or
yeah,
talked about, because I'm just not going to do that. I
yeah.
mean, you know, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to, it ain't going to happen. But,
Well, all these safety nets got put in place for Ryan. Like, um, his payroll is all done through a pay company. He's got a financial advisor. He's got financial, whatever it's called, that always watches his account. I can't remember what it's called. Um, but he's got those people, those safety nets in place to help him with his money. And I'm wondering if now she's there, if all that's going to get cut out again, like it's not going to be there. So she can have access to his stuff again and screw him over all over again because it's all about her. She takes credit for everything he's done anyway.
I honestly believe in my heart that she is on a revenge mission for the way she was
Mm-hmm.
treated, because, man, she said some nasty shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like looking back at some of these old videos, I mean, she was super fucking nasty. And
Yeah.
they say somebody that does stuff like that, they only learn from getting caught, and then they do it a little bit smarter the next time.
Yeah, they do. I
I
mean,
don't
I'm
know.
sorry. If my mama looked at me and said, I got 3 kids and my mom has 4, I'd be like, okay, then you're right. You do got 3.
You
You're
know,
exactly right.
yeah, it's a messed up situation. I mean, I've defended him for a long time, and I've never considered myself Creek Squad, and I've defended him for a long time, but it kind of was, and I think I speak for a lot of people, but it kind of was a slap in our face. Not just the Johnny stuff, because that's really minimal,
Yeah.
but the whole trying to push this Patty stuff, that now that we didn't see what we saw, like,
Yeah.
that kind of bothers me. Like, I would have more respect for it if it was like, hey, yeah, she fucking did this, which we know already, but it's like,
Yeah.
don't try to tell me that I don't know what we don't know. It's like, it's kind of a slap in the face. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it is
Well,
what it
because
is.
as soon as he made that first video, and you could just tell he was broke, everybody jumped to defend him. Like, with no question. Like, we got you, all his Creek Squad, all his followers, like, we got you, buddy. I don't care if it's your mom, we got your back. And now you're trying to tell them, oh, it wasn't real. No, it was real. Everybody felt for you. Everybody went through it with him because he put it online. Like that, you can't tell people now that no, it wasn't real. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. Not
Well,
when everybody
no,
went through it with you.
and the other thing is, I mean, we're here. We know Cynthia's reputation, his
Hmm.
lawyer. She's not going to take a case that has no evidence of wrong.